Hello there, I'm Alger Hill, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Make Mexico Great Again. It is 21st of March 1938, and, at this point it's kind of just waiting. So, I've just added an additional unit to my infantry recruitment, because I do actually have kind of a lot of equipment. We're just waiting to conquer San Salvador. Honestly, at this point, it's kind of just a thing of waiting. So I've started getting my support equipment done, getting a bit more artillery prepared as well. We've got our infantry equipment like mad. Key thing is that I do want to make sure I'm prepared for any wars that will occur. Well, the war that will occur. So we're building military factories. Ooh, just built another one. Nice. I'm going to need more steel, aren't I? Damn. Always with the steel. How are we doing for infantry equipment? We're actually doing pretty well. I mean, at the moment we're still kind of replacing. So basically we got basic equipment, which is terrible, which we we nicked from annexing these nations, and we're just trying to slowly roll out the weapons 1 upgrades to all my troops. But the main thing is that I want infantry rather than better equipment. I'd rather have the boots on the ground. So yeah. So I'm actually gonna put this on the support, and I'm gonna have to trade for another. Thank you. Look at all the factories we have, though. It's so good. Cool. San Salvador's gone. Or rather, will be gone in a second. Easy as. Bruh. Bruh, could you please? Could you not? Oh, there we go. Easy enough. Once you take the capital, it's gone. Alright, so we just finished equipment effort as the delightful thing. So what's going to happen now? Oh, this is great. So basically we finished equipment effort, which means after we're finishing research engineer copy in 5 days, we can get the better artillery. Oh, and then we will research another doctrine. Ooh, or motorization. Motorization might be pretty good. I would have to trade for rubber, but I think motorization would be pretty good. Yes. Let's get motorization. Awesome. So it means we can start getting some motorized units. Take all states. Blam. Thank you. So, and look at that. Getting more factories. Yes. Oof, tons of factories. Oh, I lost a bit of infrastructure. That's not good. So, continuing to do this, expanding and growing, being awesome. Let's get another infantry equipment out there so we can start making some better ones. And as soon as we get the better artillery equipment, we're going to start mashing out loads of artillery. So now we have the thing where we need to actually start preparing our units. So we're going to set 2 cavalry brigades over here for the preparation of taking the UK. Right? Engineer company done. Which means we can. Okay, so look, we're still ahead of time, right? It takes 90 days, so we're just gonna save it up because that saves a few days of research, and then we are gonna send how many troops? Because we only have 1 province to defend against the Americans when they come. I think 6 is a good number. We'll send the worst ones, or 4. Because to be honest, like, they're not gonna be able to attack with much. Alright, 5. Because it would be really bad if they ever managed to actually do anything. I think I will actually build a little fort, actually. I think that'd be a good idea. We'll build a little fort right there. And the remaining 4 soldiers will go all the way up here. Now, we are a little bit low on actual soldiers, so I'm actually going to drop another unit. Blam. Because it'd be really good if we could start getting some good stuff. So we're going to save this. We can get the improved artillery in a much faster rate. Oh yeah, look at all these factories. So we're going to build that little land fort right there, and that's going to stop troops invading from Panama. Which will be pretty nice. I really don't want to invite the US just yet. I do not have the soldiers for that. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Awesome. So now we can get improved artillery. Sweet. And as soon as we have the improved artillery, We'll swap production over and start making the better artillery units. And honestly, we have 1.1k, so if we started replacing these, we need a little bit more. That's okay. We need more tungsten. Always with the tungsten. US, can I have some tungsten, please? Thank you. Love you, US. Appreciate you. Alright, cool. Superior Firepower Doctrine is finished researching, which means we can now do... Ooh, no. So we're just going to wait for the motorization effort to finish, and then we can get motorized units. So another cool thing is, obviously we're a bit low on infantry equipment. As soon as we replace... actually we'll do that right now. Watch this. Blam. Blam. Okay, so we're going to have 1 artillery in storage. We're going to gain 4,000 infantry equipment because of this. Also 500 manpower, but that doesn't have a big deal. Bammo. Look at that. Motorization effort. So now we get free motorization. Basically free for 24 days, which is amazing. So straight away again, it's probably going to be a good idea for us to try and get this bad boy. So I'm going to now go into... I think doctrine effort's a good idea, so we can get the next doctrine. Wow, look at all the infantry equipment we have. So we can now swap these bad boys. We can start moving them towards the towed artillery. Oh, hello. Okay, so can we add anything that's particularly useful? So things like division recovery rate. So now what we can do with our PowerPoints is basically we just start preparing them for the war. So, I mean, eventually we want to make sure we swap them over to the division defense tree, but I don't really need that just yet. We don't really need the additional population from manpower. What we could have is the army regrouping. The division recovery rate. No, let's go limited conscription because we're going to need that eventually anyway. Gives an extra 100k, an extra 10 divisions. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Woo! Really need more troops though. Alright, that's motorized done. Now what can we get? Ah! Improved recent infantry equipment, which we will definitely need. And improved artillery. Which means we swap them over. Awesome. It is basically just better in every way. So it really hurts the efficiency of it, but that's okay. Once we start getting these, we can start basically mass producing lots of soldiers as well, because we're going to get so much infantry equipment. So now we have another tech availability, and we're doing doctrine effort, and that'll be done in 35 days. So if we could actually just hold this off and wait for the doctrine. Because it's not... Oh, no, do we actually need anything else? Yeah, getting support weapons would actually be a good idea. Because it gives you that additional extra defense and breakthrough. It's pretty useful. Awesome. Yeah. So it's going pretty well. Key thing is you want to make sure you have the loads of artillery. I mean, yeah, we do have that problem now where it's like, you know, we have that unfortunate issue where everything is like kind of catching up for its full production efficiency. Let's go. Ooh, military factories. That's what I like to see. Give them to me. We're now building the fort. Alright, we'll let the fort get built. Okay, doctrine effort's now done. So now I'm going to go towards the construction effort. I'm going to go infrastructure and then construction. Considering it's only mid-1938, actually, we're doing pretty well. Ah, no, I actually need to get motorized. What am I doing? Can I have some rubber, please? Mr. Brazil. Thank you. Appreciate it. Get some nice, sexy rubber. Awesome. Because we honestly don't even need that much equipment, really. We have so much infantry equipment. Wow. 3.8k. That's a lot. Of course, the issue is the issue is that they use like a whole bunch of kind of crappy stuff. But that's okay. I don't really mind. They use it all as long as it gives them the stuff. I don't care, honestly. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. We just got to be preparing. Alright, making 7 a day now. Free civilian factories, you say? What's that? More military factory production? Okay. I'll be done in January. It's okay, we'll get a couple more civilian factories soon. Okay, we got 39 infantry divisions going right now. I would really like more. To be honest, I think we're going to be fine. I think we're actually on track to be like serious victors here. The issue is that we're gonna need, right? Look how much we're gonna need. So this is what we're gonna eventually want. Okay, so we're gonna need an additional 2,500 artillery, plus any other additional divisions, and we're gonna need the 877 support equipment. That's to make our units just barely usable, honestly, because we definitely need them. Oh boy. And we kind of need like 1,800 motorized. Alright. Army regrouping. We've only really got like a year or so left. So it'd be good if we could try and get this done pretty soon. Ah, I should have done doctrines. Damn it. Really want to make sure we get the doctrines going. Everything's okay. We're getting lots and lots of infantry equipment. That's what's important. Yes. Yes, it is. Whoa, 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 what the hell? Excuse me, bro. Why would you take it away? Don't take away from my motorized divisions. I need those. Ah, I chose the wrong thing. Oh well, it's okay. I wanted to choose the equipment thing. Ah, what are you gonna do? I'll do this instead. Crapola. I guess I'll have to do production efficiency and concentrated industry instead. Yeah, I definitely I cocked up here. That's alright. I did cock up a little bit here, guys. That's alright. I wanted to try and swap to the better infantry equipment. Go, go, go. Oh, look at that. 1.14 a day now. Cool. Let's get the production efficiency cap. And concentrated industry. And the next focus would be equipment effort and doctrine. Woo! Alright, let's do this. Okay, we actually have about 45 divisions right now. This is perfect. This is actually like super good. So I'm actually going to turn down infantry equipment even further, because I would really like to get the motorized divisions prepared. Yes. Okay, so we'll get the equipment effort now. Ooh, extra factories. Why did we get an extra factory just then? Oh, I just finished building one. Wait, why do I have more resources now? Not super sure. But that's okay. I'm just going to chuck them all towards motorized divisions. We're actually doing surprisingly well for artillery. I mean, we still need an absolute beast more, but... Getting a little bit low on infantry equipment. That's alright, that's alright. Key thing is I want to make sure I have the motorized ready. Having 6 divisions of motorized is going to be insanely important. So we're just going to take these guys, put them over here. So one full army of units right over there. Perfect. Leaving us with about another full army over here. So we do need still more. But that's okay. So obviously we're low on motorized, and that's going to take a little while. But that's okay, it's okay. We're getting that support equipment ready. That's what's important. Alright, Mr. Field Marshal over there. I will give this guy to the general. You guys are no longer a part of this dude. Which means you guys are part of the Field Marshal's command now. Oh man, you guys are going to be important. Please make sure more units get trained. Okay, we now have one full army. We kind of need double that. That'll be interesting. Let's do infantry equipment designer. Alright, this general is going to make a front line from here, 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 and here. And he is going to push up like mad. Just Los Angeles, basically. That's basically what he's going to do. That's his job. Come on, motorized, you can do it. That's the stuff. Whoa, where'd all our infantry equipment go? I think I might need to swap one of these bad boys out. Crap. Still a little bit short here. Oh god. See, now we're starting to get to that issue where we're like a little bit low on things. Oh god. I'm scared. It's okay. The motorized will get done. Infantry equipment's a little bit behind. Free civilian factories. More military. Always more. Maybe we'll take them over. Oh, no, we can't afford it. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. We're pretty low on that infantry equipment. And we kind of need that. Okay, so we're just going to take off those and put them over there. It's a fine balancing act, honestly. We really need this stuff, guys. Let's go. Keith, I mean, I would really like to have that motorized divisions ready, but... You know, it's about priorities here. If I can only have 4, that's fine too. The important thing is to have these things. If I swap these bad boys out, let's do this. Let's swap the artillery. Bam! Now we have a huge artillery deficit instead, which is fine. And that will take 99 days. Everything's fine. Okay. So that really helps. And look at that, we got better production efficiency cap as well. Look at that. That's what you want to see. We'll just save that for the doctrine when it's ready. There we go. Okay, the artillery's catching up. Really slowly, but it's catching up. Do we have enough support equipment yet? We still do not. That is very sad for us. Doctrine effort done. Alright. So now we'll research the doctrines. Oops, wrong one. Delay. That is not very good for us. We need a lot more doctrines. So now at the moment we're kind of at a bit of a loss because we don't really need the equipment effort. We don't really need mechanization effort, for God's sake. We don't have the production power for that. And infrastructure. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go to military youth and paramilitarism. Now the important thing to remember is it is now 1939. The wars are beginning. So if we start justifying war against these guys, it will take 180 days. So we need to always anticipate 180 days in advance. And that is, let me do some quick math. Oh god, I don't know how to do math. 6 months. So 6 months in advance. So at the moment, we'll be attacking in December if I do it. I would prefer just to wait like a little bit more. Because, yeah, I would prefer to wait a little bit more. So we have 2 prepared now. Yeah, there's no way we're going to get that motorized division done. It's okay. Key thing is to get this done. Need the artillery. We super duper need the artillery. It's okay because we make 15 a day basically. And it's going up as well. And with 15 a day, doesn't even matter. Okay, recruiting tons of infantry divisions. I'm going to chuck some more into the infantry because I am about to change the infantry equipment, which will be interesting because that's going to seriously hamper our infantry equipment efforts. Problem is we're only making 3 support equipment a day. And so if we want to give these guys engineer company to massively help their defense, it's going to cost an extra 500 support. Jesus. Not good. Okay. Alright, so I think we need to continue the next episode. I mean, we have 31 divisions prepared for the general front. I would like at least 45 to be able to push out here. It would be nice if we could give some more support. But in the next coming months, we are going to need to prepare and push out units. So, good God, I'm scared. I was Aldrich and I'll continue to be. And this has been Hearts of Iron 4. Make Mexico great again, guys. And let's hope we can. Bye-bye.